What is going on? Welcome to Free Live Tarot Donations.
Time for the TarotOracle show.
Free Live Tarot readings. Sorry, I got it mixed up. So we got a new policy, 5 donation max. There we go. Y'all have spoken. Everybody has spoken, and I have listened. Hershey, Tarot Magician. We got Sarah. We got Can't Touch This. We got MR, FS, Marie, and Sarah. Thank you for your donation. Solid as a rock. Woo woo. We got Lich Girl, High Priestess Tarot. We got quite a few readings from the last stream, and we need to do those first. So let's do all of that. Let's do all of that. It is time for the TarotOracle show. From the last reading, well, we didn't get to it because we were overloaded. It is Karima. It's not arima, it is Karima. Can I put the K in there? It'd be great. Gotta put the K in there. That'd be great. There we go. Karima is in there. We got, has he been dreaming about me? Let's see what they've been dreaming about. With a little bit of love, lovey-dovey tarot with that. Where are my special effects? Special effects are missing today. It is a shame. We have to load up my special effects thing. All right. So where are we going? There we go. The Modern Love Tarot. Making it happen with all of that other good stuff. Yeah, there we go. All right. Let's see. For the 17th, we got a new thing. We got Brad in the chat. Brad in the chat is a good name for that person. Indeed. Brad in the chat, otherwise known as my girlfriend. High Priestess Tarot. What is going on? All right, High Priestess, did you just donate? I think you just did donate. Thank you very much for your donation. I greatly appreciate that. Let's get the 5 donations in the queue, and then we'll do all of these donations over there. All right, has he been dreaming about me, or have they not been dreaming about me? Let's see what kind of dream effects we have. 4 of Cups, kind of an ethereal card. 4 of Wands, we got the Empress and the 2 of Cups. I do think you do have some dream connections in there. You do have some exciting things, some exhilarating things in there as well. So it's looking very nice indeed. Solid as a rock, Marie, and solid as a rock, and solid as a rock again. Thank you for your donations. I appreciate you. All right. I mean, yeah, the 4 of Cups just shows that this is something. So we've seen kind of a, Tarot Magician. What? No, that is not correct. Let's see. Let me reword that. That is not correct. Let's see. 5... no, it is 5 total. Let's see, 5 total donations max per person. There we go. All right, I reworded it. 5 total max donations per person. There we go. All right. I made it a little bit better. So there we go. All right, let's move that over. And it keeps moving even when I'm not moving it anymore. So I stopped moving it half an hour ago, but it keeps moving anyway. So there we go. All right, let's move that over. There we go. And let's move this over. There we go. All right, we're good now. Anyway, but yes, it doesn't look like that. We had a 4 of Cups, a 4 of Wands, a couple of 4s, kind of an ethereal look and feel, an ethereal kind of thing going on. And, I think that's going to be good. I think that is going to be good. Solid as a rock. It is incorrect. Solid as a rock. So 5 total donations max per person. Okay, all right. But yeah, so that's poorly worded. So anyway, you got the Empress, you got the 2 of Cups, the connection, the dream connection is going to be good. That's going to be something that is pretty solid, no pun intended. Yeah, I do think we have some dreams, we have some ethereal feels, we have a lot of good things happening within here, and I think that's going to be important indeed. So I like it. I like it indeed. So, there we go. All right. All right, so that looks like a yes. We will get the thumbs up action within the context of this. Looking good indeed. All right, we still got 5 donations to do before we can even start on today's donations. Okay, Femme wanted to know the last time outing, how does S feel about me? I do want to use a little bit of a Tarot Avatada on that. I think Tarot Avatada is a good one. I think it is sort of right in line with where we need to be. me. JJ Flower, what is going on? I appreciate you being here. What is happening? But yeah. All right, how does S feel about me? Let's see what kind of actions, adventures, what kind of focus we have about S. High Priestess with the Hanged Man. It says that they've kind of made their feelings known. And this could be maybe that they're not good at communicating, or they are kind of having issues, I guess, kind of roping everything in, or kind of, you know, sort of getting on the mode and what have you. But yeah, I do think that that is going to be something that, you know, they've already expressed what they need to. They've already let known, they have it out there, what needs to be sort of expressed. So it doesn't seem like that the communication is good. I think a lot of times people communicate something and it's just not effective, or it's just not to where, you know, you're like ready to roll with it. You're ready to go with it. So that's kind of one of those things too. So yeah, they've expressed it. They're kind of just sort of waiting for the feedback. They're waiting for things to happen. And Seven of Wands is sometimes, you know, sort of the message or the feelings, even though they're already out there, we hope that they may be something different. We hope that they may be a little bit altered, right? Because the Hanged One, I want to see something different than what has been expressed. But yeah, you know, I just kind of think that's one of those things. One of those things with that. So High Priestess, everything is known, everything has been expressed, and just kind of waiting for, you know, sort of your reaction, or waiting for just sort of the whole thing to be on the table. And if we're going to run with it, or if we're not going to run with it indeed. So it is out there. It is making it. So there we go. I think I should word that again. There we go. Should I word that again? 5 donation limit. There we go. I think Tarot Magician has the good word there instead of max limit. There we go. 5 total donations limit per person. There you go. Very good. Very good indeed. All right. If anybody has any questions about that, feel free to ask, because I just made that up today. All right, Nessa. So Nessa is next. What did Ethan think of me when we went out today? We had some interactions. We had some touchy-feelies. We had some emotions embroiled within this. How did they feel? Where were they going? What ideally is happening with this particular thing, right? Anyway, all right, we'll see. We'll see with that. All right, so let's do that. Itchy from the same name too long. Yeah, you would get itchy from the same name too long indeed. I don't see Maruta. Maybe taking the night off or something like that. Cinderella joined just in time. Your donation is next from last time. Anyway, thank you so much for your very generous donation. I greatly appreciate that. Cinderella coming in with the big donation from the last time. And then I took a night off, so it's been a little bit since I've gotten these donations out. But hey, I'm catching up. I am catching up. Anyway, let's see. What did Ethan think of me when we went out today? I don't know. They thought are really nice. They really like you. They really like you. They really, really like you. Something's going on there. And yeah, they're pretty excited about it. Knight of Cups is hard to ignore in the grand scheme of things, especially with kind of embroil it, or you kind of have it looped into the aspect of the Lovers. The Lovers card in this kind of reading definitely sort of points to a very poignant, a very open, a very available person, and that is something that they're kind of excited about, or that they really want to connect with. And there's a lot of beautiful things happening here. I think they're really kind of excited about it, and kind of excited to see where it's going to take them, right? Because you have a lot of great things here, especially with that 3, sort of looking forward to the next connection, looking forward to the next opportunity that you can have together, right? So very, very, very impressed with that. Nessa, I think you have a pretty strong argument there with a little bit of the teddy bear tarot. Sarah, thank you for your donation. I greatly appreciate you. All right, let's get to the next rating. We got Cinderella is next indeed. Let's get Cinderella next on the list. Karima, thank you very much for your donation. I greatly appreciate that. All right, let's see what is next. Cinderella has a multi-aspected question series here. Let's look at these and let's see what is going on happening now. Will the chronic bone pain get worse? That doesn't sound good at all. Well, we got a couple of medical kind of questions in here. As always, entertainment purposes only. I'm not a doctor, nor do I play one on TV, but I do enjoy playing doctor in real life. But no, I'm not a doctor. This is not medical advice. I'm not a doctor, nor do I play one on TV, etc., etc. All right, chronic bone pain. Let's see how that sort of gets addressed, or that sort of has, kind of looking through here. Let's sort of get that chronic bone pain. Let's make that happen and see, if that's something that we can sort of fix with that. I think the chronic bone pain is looking like the world. This is something that comes and goes. This is not something that's going to be kind of steady. It's not something that's always going to be there. It's not something that is always going to be plaguing us or always having issues with this. It just feels like this is something that just comes and goes, right? The world. We have this circular pattern. What comes around, goes around, and the world being the end of something, the world being the end of the majors kind of thing, feels like that this is something as well that, just comes and goes. It doesn't have an end to it. We definitely have an end that we can look forward to sort of getting with that. We see that with the Ten of Swords. This is something that eventually will stop. Eventually will not sort of make it into the long run. But yeah, I think this is something that's curable, fixable. This is something that is definitely sort of addressable in a long-term sense. So I think that's something that you look forward to not having, basically, with that. All right, can we lose weight without joint issues? Page of Pentacles. See, the one thing about losing weight is, it's like 80% diet and 20% exercise. So the good news is you just don't have to kill yourself in the gym. You don't have to sit there and just, do a ton of stuff. You have people that have lost a lot of weight, just kind of sort of addressing the diet issue, sort of addressing sort of what is being intaked, and basically have enough exercise. And there are enough alternative exercises that don't cause joint issues, like exercise within a pool, right? You'll have a lot of people that just exercise within a pool because it's so easy on the joints. It's so easy on the bones, the muscles and stuff like that. It's very, very easy, and you don't have a lot of impact, right? You're not like jogging, like boom, boom kind of thing. I think that's one of the things that you kind of want to address with that. So Page of Pentacles, take the exercise portion easy and don't make that your main focus, right? Make the diet your main focus. And I think that's going to be something. And when you do exercise, there's a lot of good alternative exercise. You have the stretch, you'll have those stretch handles, the handles with the stretchy things you connect to the door. I have one of those. And they have like videos you can follow for like low impact exercises with those things. And man, you feel like you're dying with those things after a little bit. So there's so many things happening here that you can do that just won't damage the joints or work the joints as much as you need to, right? So it's not just sort of killing yourself over there. Seven of Wands, you definitely want to be defensive against what is put into your body and what kind of things you're sort of, eating and things like that. So losing weight, again, sort of 80% diet, 20% exercise. When you do the exercise, make sure it's fully focused. You're fully there. You're fully dedicated to it. And there's so many alternate exercises, right? Instead of the bike, you have the recumbent bike. The recumbent bike is a beautiful thing that you can do that really sort of, it's low impact. Recumbent bike is wonderful, that kind of stuff. So again, you don't have to just like bam, 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 and just sort of hit the joints and have a lot of impact with that. Anyway, so Karima, thank you for the other donation. I greatly appreciate that. Again, we have a 5 total donation limit per person. Thank you very much for your generous donations tonight. I greatly appreciate that. But, there we go. There we go. All right. Daily tasks, and let's find out about John and see what's going on with the genre. The Jean issue with all that other stuff. But yeah, Nessa, I just got your donation from last time. Rewind a few minutes, Nessa. You were just there a couple of minutes ago. Anyway, all right. So, losing weight, we got daily task, we got John returning into the mix. All right. Let's see what the original question was from last time, and let's take a look at that. Will I continue to be able to do my daily tasks? And then why John wants to return. Daily tasks don't look like a problem, not of once. Wounded warrior, just, you know, kind of make your daily task a priority and make it something reasonable, make it something okay, and I think that's going to be something very nice indeed. So, yeah, looking good. Yeah, daily tasks don't seem to be that big of a problem, right? Just make sure that you're not getting wounded. You're not going to be the wounded warrior. You're not trying to overdo it. You're not trying to accomplish everything in one day and everything, you know, like that. Everything like that. BecaBoo, why would I be mad at you, BecaBoo? BecaBoo, I'm madly in love with you. Why would I be mad at you? I don't understand. Anyway, all right, let's see. Why is John returning? Because they want some lovin's. They want some lovin's. Everybody loves the lovin's, especially John. Especially John. Anyway, especially John with all of that. We got the Fool. We got the Fool indeed. This is something that's going to be temporary. They want to just kind of see where it's going. They want to kind of see where you're at. They want to kind of see where this is going to take us. But yeah, you have a little bit of action adventure in there. And I think that is it. I think that's looking good. I think that they'll be back again and again. They'll be back again and again. BecaBoo, once we say hello to Dad. Welcome, Dad. What is going on? What's Dad's name? I'll say their name. Welcome, BecaBoo's dad, to the stream. I appreciate you being here. If you enjoy the stream, BecaBoo's dad, don't forget to hit that like and that subscribe is what I'm talking about. We got all of the adventures. We got all of the fun things over here. You know what I'm saying? This is the place to party. This is kind of just, I guess this is the party zone. The party zone. So yeah, that is nice indeed. So, you know, that's all you say. That's all you say up in there anyway. But yeah, even though we do have a donation, even though we have a donation limit, if you want a private reading, I'm always available for private readings if you need one. So yeah, be sure to book that email address in the description for all of that other stuff. All right, we got all of the donations from last time. Now we are doing it for this time. Big Ben, indeed. I don't have a clock sound, but I mean, you know. We'll do the hoorays for Big Ben. That's what I'm saying. That is what I'm saying right now. Sarah wants to know, working July and August, whatever the hell deck you want, I want a Y spell deck. Y spell deck is one of my favorites over here, and we're going to use that, right? And we got a Big Ben. Big Ben, do you want to hear a Big Ben? Do you want to hear a do you want to hear a Sith Lord imitation? Do you want to hear Sith Lord imitation? If so, let me know. Yeah, you know, there you go. All right, but yeah, I don't have a magic trick queued up because I spent all of it on the lawnmower guy. So I had a guy that went and mowed my lawn, and I paid him cash, and I used the money trick. And the money trick is now gone until I get some more 20s, but you know, that's it. All right, let's see. Working July and August, where is that going to take us? Ace of Pentacles and Six of Cups. You got somebody new coming in, kind of an Ace of Pentacles option. Ace of Pentacles thing is happening in the mix there. The Ace of Pentacles sort of points to someone coming in, somebody in the fold. You have a new person, new influence, new, you know, kind of a new direction that we do have out there. And I think that's going to be exciting as you sort of work in that. Now, does this affect you? I don't really think so. You know, I don't really think so. But that is an opportunity for you to just kind of go with what you know here and just sort of, hey, is this somebody that I can learn from? Is this somebody that brings in some beautiful things? Is this somebody that has some nice things, you know, sort of going on and that I can learn from, have to get some opportunities with that? I think sort of making friends, making a good connection with this new individual is going to be very much a benefit to you in the long run. I definitely think that you want to do that. So there you go. go for a little bit of July happenings in there. Let's look at August. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. This is about you making your own opportunities. I mean, I think that people are really kind of looking for you for advice or looking for you for direction. And I think that's one of those, things that happens that they're excited about. But yeah, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands combo really points to self-direction, self-made person. And this is kind of the opening. This is kind of the opportunity that you're looking for, that you're kind of waiting for. And I think that's really a beautiful opportunity for you in the long run. So whatever you can do to be a self-made person in August really promotes you, really makes a lot of beautiful opportunities for you as you sort of approach into the rest of the year. So I would definitely look at that as a beautiful opportunity, making it happen with that. Speaking of beautiful opportunities, we have a new card in the Tasty Tarot. Bartman is riding a turkey in the Knight of Wands. So here's the Knight of Wands. That is Bartman riding a turkey. I also have another card that I made that I haven't shown anybody yet, but I'll show y'all. It's the Ace of Swords, Pocky. It's the Ace of Swords. It's a piece of Pocky. So if you like Pocky, there's a piece of Pocky that is sort of shining down. A little bit, almost like a little bit of a UFO aspect with that. But there it is. There it is. So if you like all of the Tasty Tarot, it is coming to it's coming soon, We're going to start printing it in August, and we're going to start selling it in September. So pretty excited about all of that other stuff. And yeah, let's make it happen. We can use the Y Spell deck for another one and all of that other stuff. All right, does Tio like his lawn guy? No, the lawn guy told me my spiders are huge. He was like, some of your spiders are so big, you need to get a leash on them. That's what he said in the text. So, yeah, he said, you have the biggest spiders I've ever seen. And I told him I like spiders. They eat the other small dogs in the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? So, that's the kind of the thing. All right. In Texas, everything is bigger, right? We basically, spiders, instead of eating the other insects, they eat the loose animals like the squirrels and the rabbits and stuff like that. They get caught up in the nest and, that just happens. If your cat gets out, you definitely don't want them to be over next to my gate where the spiders are, because I'm just saying, they get caught up in. Everything is bigger in Texas, including the readings. That's what I'm talking about. Maria is next. Wants to know. How are we doing with all of that? Tarot Rita, thank you very much for your donation. I greatly appreciate that. How's feeling about me currently? How is C doing with all of that? Hanged Man into the Empress. A lot of stuff has changed. A lot of stuff has altered. A lot of stuff is a little bit different. It's a little bit different than the last time that you have checked, or the last time that you were interested in kind of seeing where this is going to go. You definitely have some interesting things happening here, and alterations are occurring. Alterations are moving and making different opportunities here. You're just going to have to get a little bit of that. You're going to have to get a little bit of that under the table with that. Hanged Man, it definitely says a level of enlightenment. The person is getting better. The person is kind of improving and kind of where they're at, right? So, just sort of making it happen with all of that stuff. But yeah, Empress just kind of says this is something that the stability is not there anymore. The stability is kind of rocked and moved, and there are different aspects within here. You're just going to have to sort of put up with, or you're going to have to kind of, get focused on making all of that happen as well. So I think that's going to be it. It's going to be it indeed. So yeah, the King of Swords definitely says that more of an expressive personality is coming out, and I think that's going to be good, right? I think that's going to be good. Everybody's confused about what Pocky is. Seriously? So am I the only one that knows what Pocky is? Wait a minute. This is disturbing. There's disturbance in the force. Pocky. No, not Pockety. Man, I hate Apple, dude. I hate Apple. I can't type Pocky. Pocky sticks. There we go. There we go. Nobody knows what Pocky is. I don't even understand. That's Pocky. That's Pocky. It's a stick with chocolate on it, and it's edible. It's edible chocolate sticks, and they have alternate flavors, right? So that is Pocky. In case you don't know what Pocky is, it's not Pokemon. It's not spiders. It's not Pokey. It's Pocky. So Pocky is a candy. You have strawberry. Strawberry is good with the dark side of the force. Yes. So that, no, it's not Pokemon. It's not Pokemon. It's called Pocky. If you've never had Pocky, there is a disturbance in the force because you need to go get it. You need to go try it out. You will thoroughly enjoy Pocky. I think that's something you will like very much. All right, we got some question over there. How will C feel when I serve him? Wait a minute. For a lawsuit? Wait. Are you serving them for a lawsuit on Father's Day? Wait. If you're serving him some cake or you're serving him some booty on Father's Day, good for you. If you're serving him for a court case on Father's Day, excellent. Excellent. That's beautiful. If you're actually having a serve, normally when I don't know what's going on. This is okay. So you're serving them. Normally you can't tell people when to serve people, but the fact that you actually hired us. The fact that you hired a server for and said, I want Father's Day, that's beautiful. That's just a thing. That's an idea that I should have had. That is just awful, and I like it. It's hilarious. That is hilarious. Anyway, but yeah, I think you should have the server dress up like a flower delivery or a chocolate delivery person or something like that, you know. Happy Father's Day. Yeah, you have been served. So, you know, there you go. Tarot Reader, I thank you for your other donation. I appreciate you. But yeah, how will they feel when I serve them on Father's Day? We got the King of Cups. They're not expecting that at all. They're not expecting that at all. And that does put a little bit of a taint on the Father's Day as well. So good for you. I like it. It's pure evil, and I support it. The Ten of Swords is like, wait, what? Serving me on Father's Day? I like it. You are good with the dark side, High Priestess Tarot. The Sith would appreciate your evilness. All right. But yeah, that Eight of Cups, they're going to leave a little bit disappointed. Absolutely hilarious. I like it. I think that they're going to have a little bit of being disappointed. They're going to leave disappointed. They're going to wonder why you did that. And, that's it. That's it. That is good. Whatever you do, don't mess with High Priestess Tarot. That is for sure. That's why we all love High Priestess Tarot, making it happen with all of that other stuff. MR, all right, is next. D's current feelings for me. Let's see what's going on with a little bit of grape juice addition in the mix. He's suing him for child support. I don't know. It sounds like just a straight up divorce. Right? Is it a divorce or like what's the, I'm sorry if we're butting in a little too much here, but it's just hilarious, and now we want to know more, you know? High Priestess, you're my role model. You're my role model because I've recently, unfortunately, had to get involved with serving somebody too, and I just let the sheriff's office do it. I just like, hey, the sheriff's office, you do that. Anyway, but yeah, that's a pain in the butt. Anyway, the way it goes, I guess. But, there you are. Tarot Magician, while you're at Walmart, pick up some Pocky. Tarot Magician, if you buy some Pocky if you buy some Pocky at Walmart, and I want 2 different flavors, and you show it on your next stream, I will host 4 different readings on your next stream. I want to see Pocky. You know what I'm saying? I want to see some Pocky with all of that other stuff. Anyway, all right. D's current feelings for me. You got a 3 of Wands over here. That is an exciting and exhilarating aspect over here. Very nice. Looking forward to seeing you. I'm looking out into the distance. I see you. I want to be with you. I want that connection. I want that excitement and all of the good stuff, all of the amazing stuff that it was in with that connection. 3 of Wands normally is a singular person, right? But they are kind of excited about this. We have a double sort of looking out, looking forward, looking into the distance, and I think that is going to be absolutely amazing with this. Now, I do think that they have a level of frustration. They have a level of kind of, just trying to, this is not something that I really want to be involved in yet. Definitely have a 2 of Swords. We're not on the same path. We're not on the same, we're not guided into the same direction. And we're just kind of frustrated at kind of where we're at or where we're going or what kind of things we would like to see at the end of the day. King of Cups just said emotionally that you're not on the same page at all, but they're just really excited about you at the moment. And I think that's beautiful. I think that is beautiful indeed. Yeah, there we go. Looking good. BecaBoo, I'll never go to Walmart again. Why not? Walmart's a great place. You'll see people in Walmart you'll never see in real life. Like people in Walmart, you'll never see people, some of those in real life. Anyway, all right. Well, let's go, since we have some opportunities here. We got Sarah's coming up later, but right now we use a Gregory Scott. We got to warm it up a little bit. Warm it up. Yeah, Pocky is chocolate-covered sticks. So it's like a slim box. It says Pocky on it, and it is mighty tasty. Sage K, welcome. What is going on? Sage K, I'm working on your card tomorrow. Sage K, I need some pictures of your beautiful face. You need to send me some pictures of your beautiful face for your card for tomorrow. I need them. I need them. So definitely hit me up on Instagram and let me know. So you're only here for 10 minutes. Just enough time to plot all of this stuff. All of the things, Sage K. All of the things. It's time. All right. Anyway, work reading for July. 2 of Cups, Chariot, the Sun, the Page of Swords, a lot of disorientation in July. Here's the thing about July FS. This is something where everything that's planned, it just ain't gonna happen. Just ain't gonna happen. It's like reality is not there. Reality is not sort of prevalent. This is not something that you're ready for. This is not something you're quite prepared for. So just try to be aware that you have this weird sort of element. You have this weird element indeed over there that is just kind of frustrating. Kind of frustrating as we sort of go through there. But yeah, you do have just this element of I'm planning things and I'm ready for things and I'm just not getting what I need, right? Sage K, I have no pictures of you. I have it open. It says this post is unavailable 3 times. So apparently you sent the pictures, but you sent them to where they get deleted immediately or something. I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, you do have a lot of plans, maybe big plans, not really going to see the light of day as per the Sun over here. Now, I do think that you have somebody that's very interested in you at work, very interested maybe in what you're doing professionally, romantically. There's something going on, something happening there, and it's like, well, something's going on. Something's just not happening the way that we like it with that. But yeah, you do have somebody interested in you. You definitely want to connect with them and see where it's going. Make some movement, make some opportunities happening over there. And I think that's going to be good. That is going to be good indeed. So yeah. All right. So let's go with what we know. So I don't want to show your name, but you can see post unavailable. So yeah, you see post unavailable. So the pictures went away. The pictures vanished. So I don't know why or whatever. But there's a setting when you send pictures that it'll delete it like 5 minutes later or something. I think you turn that one on. I don't know. Sarah, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. But, you know, there you go. I thought it would still work. I'll reset. Okay, yeah, SHK, let me know. All right, Solid as a Rock is next, is happening, is looking good. Let's see where that is going to take us. Work rating. What kind of things do we want with work? We'll continue to use a Gregory Scott and all of this other stuff. Yeah, you did protection oil. You did protection oil with that. Sarah, thank you for your other donation. Or no, Sarah, thank you for your first donation. We have two Sarahs in the mix. So Sarah, I think your picture is going to be the wrong picture because I have it filtered to be Sarah, not Sarah capitalized differently. So just be aware of that. Be aware of that as we go through, as we make it happen. We got another work reading because everybody loves to go to work. Everybody loves to be at work and to make work happen with that. Queen of Swords, this is somebody's out to get you at work, you know, no offense. No offense. Somebody's out to get you. Somebody has some feels over here. Somebody has some sort of a push, a little bit too much of a push forward, and something's going on with that. Something's happening in the context of that, but that is definitely sort of in that. So just be aware, right? Queen of Swords is kind of somebody out to sort of get you to do something, out to sort of focus you down, definitely out to sort of push something through, push something out with that. Three of Pentacles just said this is a time to just do heads down and work, right? Who can we avoid? How can we avoid it? What kind of things can we do to, to make that happen with all of that other stuff? But yeah, overall, happy home, happy family as far as work goes, but there's one person, could be a manager. It's definitely out to get us. This definitely wants some changes, want some alterations. They want something to happen, and it's just not, it's not something that you may be interested in with all of that. We got Solid as a Rock with a triple shot tonight. With that, why haven't I heard from the female friend S? Maybe they just don't want to talk to you. Let's find out what is going on with that. What is happening there? UVT goes AFK. UVT lectures me for going AFK during her stream, and she does the same thing to me, so I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Alisha, I want to hear it from you. What is going on? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. All right, I haven't heard from female friend S. All right, Kristina with a K. Welcome, appreciate you. But yeah, we'll see what this is going on. Why haven't I heard from S? King of Wands, Temperance, King of Cups. Busy. They just don't care. You know what I'm saying? They just don't care. They don't, I don't know. They just don't really want to be in. They don't want to be interested in this right now. They really just don't want to be in this right now. This is something where they got other life issues. They got other things, and they do whatever you want. Tarot Magician, you get whatever you want. If you get 2 boxes of Punky, yeah, get some big donations on the stream tonight. If you're streaming, throw it in the mix. All right, but yeah, Temperance, King of Cups, making it happen here. Pretty exciting, pretty good. Yeah, pretty good connection with that. Overall, I like it. I like it. It just feels like that they're busy and something you just kind of put up with. So, I mean, it's not like they're like focused on you or, they're having issues with you or anything like that. CountryGirl, we got plenty of room for donations. Yeah, plenty of room for donations. CountryGirl. I'm from Texas, so I love me a good CountryGirl. There we go. Yeah, we're good. We're good. CountryGirl, you donate. You donate. You throw it in the mix, and I will make it happen. Make it happen with all of that other stuff. Tarot Magician, if you tip over the whole shelf, it's all good. It's Walmart. Somebody clean it up. That's terrible, but I mean, hey, if you tip over the shelf, way it goes. Maruta, welcome. Appreciate you being here. What is going on? All right, but yeah, see anything coming in for new love? Solid as a Rock needs all the love, all the excitement, all the things that they need with that. 6 of Wands says you do have a little bit of a fire action, a little bit of a fire sign coming in. If you're ready for that, that'll be interesting indeed. You know what I'm saying? Everybody loves a good fire sign, at least temporarily, as far as what I'm saying. But yeah, that Page of Wands is just something in love that you're not quite ready for, you're not quite prepared for. It's just something that you're not quite on the same, you're not on the same page with this individual indeed. But yeah, a little bit surprising, a little bit like, whoa, am I ready for this? Is this something I kind of want to see, what have you? But yeah, that Three of Wands indeed sort of says as well, this is somebody you've been looking for. It has that excitement, has that sort of exhilaration that you like to see, that you like to be excited about, that you really like to sort of be involved with, right? Overall, it's a good relationship. It's a good connection. I think it's good, at least temporarily. But yeah, don't expect anything long-term for this particular connection. But, at the end of the day, short-term is okay sometimes. Short-term is all right at the end of the day. So, you know what I'm saying? There it is. There it is. We got MR has another donation. But first, we got Woo Woo in the mix. Let's see what Woo Woo wants to know over here. Starting an online job, will you succeed? Online jobs are great. They're also great for them to get rid of you because you're online. I've never met you, so I'm not really that connected to you. So, when it comes to getting rid of people, but that is it. That is it. But yeah, we'll see where this is going. Starting a new job, will you succeed? The World, the Fool, the Five of Swords. Just don't expect it to be like the most amazing thing ever. If you want, if you want to get some excitement, if you want to get, some fun with a new job, if you want to get a lot of sort of push through with all of the new things, I think that you'll be excited indeed with that. But the world just kind of says that, this is something where you have that distance, you have that connection, you have that thing, and I think that's okay. And I think that's going to be good indeed. FS, thank you for the donation. I appreciate you. But yeah, the Fool just says, sort of keep in mind that this is maybe a little bit of a temporary thing. It may be not something permanent or what have you with all of that. Just don't be upset. Don't be worked up. Five of Swords, just to say, overall, it was good. You have a good opportunity here with this. Definitely something to add to the resume. But yeah, it looks more like a short-term kind of thing, but I do think you'll succeed, right? The World with the Fool. I'm launching forward. I'm making it happen, and I'm getting the stuff done that I need to do with this particular connection. So that is a little Buddha tarot. If you're excited about that one, that is the one. It is one that everybody enjoys, everybody loves with all of that other stuff. SFS, you were the one that wandered in to the stock stream. How do you like my stock stream, FS? Let me know. Let me know how you like the stock stream indeed. So there we go. All right, we got D's next action for me. There you go. CountryGirl, thank you for your donation over PayPal. I greatly appreciate that. There we go. Solid as a rock. Thank you for your other donation. I appreciate you. All right, let's look at this. D's next action towards me. The Tower, the Queen of Swords, and the Justice card. Just an action out of desperation. I need to connect. I need to get some things done. I need to sort of communicate with you. Right? I do think you'll have a 2 a.m., 3 a.m. call from this individual, and you're just going to have to kind of put up with it. I mean, this is something where they have a lot of things to say, a lot of things to do, a lot of things to push forward in. I think that's something that, you kind of look forward to here. But it's almost like a desperate call, a desperation call happening with this. So be aware, you know what I'm saying? But there you go indeed. CountryGirl, you did fantastic. Thank you for your donation, and thank you for being here tonight. I greatly appreciate that. CountryGirl, if this is your first time here, be sure to hit that like and subscribe. The like and subscribe. We're here almost every night. I do take some nights off because, I gotta have date night with my woman, Gotta have date night with my woman. All right, but yeah, we'll see that. So, CountryGirl, you'll be after Karima right there. Karima phase 1. Let's go ahead and do Karima phase 1 right now. Skip ahead a little bit with that. And you have S's current feelings for me. Let's use the Victorian Romantic. That has been one of the best ones for you by far. If you haven't seen this deck, it is one of the premier decks of all time. It is one of the premier ones that everybody loves. But yeah, Victorian romantic over here. S's current feelings for me. What kind of feelings do we have? What kind of opportunities do we have here? What kind of exciting things are we moving forward with this particular thing? Ooh, Jesus, the death, the star, the two queens. This person is really focused on you right now. This person's very kind of upfront, very focused, definitely wants to communicate, definitely wants to open some doors here, definitely sort of pushing forward, wanting things to go in some good directions, some exciting directions indeed here. The death finally changes. The changes we've been wanting, the changes we've been asking for could be at hand, could be right here, waiting to happen as far as that it goes. The star says the connection's very strong right now. The connection is going to be sort of at a pinnacle very soon, where it feels like everything is being communicated. Everything is sort of up front. Everything is there and it's ready to rock and roll. And I think that's going to be good. I think that's going to be good indeed, because you definitely want to have that open opportunity, have that connection, have all of the things happen that you kind of, are waiting for. I think the things we're waiting for are on the table. They're definitely up front, definitely being thought of and all this other stuff. I think it's good. I think it's good indeed. But yeah, anyway, it's the Reiki. It's the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is ready to go. Knight of Wands is finished. It's prepared with all of that. We got Karima phase 1 on the second question over there. We have, has S been thinking about me this weekend? Let's see what's going on. See what kind of opportunities we have with this individual. See where that's going to go. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm going to say with all of that. Thinking about me. Three of Swords, Ace of Swords, and the Empress. It's almost like that you're the Empress. You're the focus. We just saw it from the previous reading. There's something going on, right? There's something happening. There's something really pushing through, and they are excited and making that happen. Very good indeed. Kristina with a K. You will be after Sarah. You're in the mix, Kristina. But yeah, you're after Sarah. So yeah, after Karima, we have CountryGirl, and then later we have the other PayPals. Thank you very much. Your PayPal donations, your regular donations, I greatly appreciate you as always. But yeah, as I've been thinking about me this weekend, the Empress with the Ace of Swords, you're the new Empress. You're the person that is on focus, that is on target. You're the person that they're focused on, they're excited about, they're ready to go with. This is somebody who's very focused on you indeed. So yeah, making that happen, very good indeed. Four of Wands, you've seen that repeatedly as happy home, happy family, the new phase, the new opportunity, the beautiful things that you need to happen, the beautiful things that you would like to see, what have you. The Three of Swords says there's just a level of heartbreak that is looming for this individual. I really kind of think that as well. They're kind of working to avoid the heartbreak. They're working to not have that level of heartbreak. So yeah, definitely good indeed. All right, and the last one, Karima phase 1 is over here. What are the latest thoughts about me? By the way, if you want a private reading, we can do unlimited questions. Let me know. Hit me up. I'm on Instagram. You see my Instagram coming up here pretty soon. I'm on email. Email address is in the description. But yeah, if you're ready to go and you want 1,000 questions, 100 questions, I'll be happy to do all of them. Just let me know. We'll hook up with a private reading, and we can do that where you send me a list of questions and I'll do a private video for you. We can do it over the phone. We can do it over Instagram voice chat, or we can do it over Instagram video to where you can see the cards on the table. You just let me know. I'm very open to whatever format you need for a private reading. I do have a lot of people that are like, here's my list of questions, and I'll just make a dedicated video for them, just let the video run, make a dedicated video and do it all. I have other people that want to see the cards, have a group of people together and they want to see the cards and they want to chat and stuff like that in between. So, anyway, yeah, I'll hook you up. All right, what are the latest thoughts about me sort of coming through here? You do have the Three of Wands there. We've kind of seen that before, right? We have the Three of Wands. I'm focused on on you. You are the focus. You are the thought. You are what I'm very sort of ready to go, right? You're ready to go and ready to move with this particular thing. It's almost like we need some action. We need some movement forward. We need something happening here. And I think that's something that they kind of like, right? They kind of like and dig. You have that 9 of Wands as well. This is somebody who's kind of avoiding some particular actions right now. I think they've kind of reached a little bit of a limit with what they're doing, what the kind of actions that they want to take. They definitely kind of pulled back a little bit too much now, but they are going to be releasing more of that energy. They are going to be moving forward a little bit more, and I think that's going to be good, you know, for overall stability. It's going to be good for overall predictableness that we have within the context of this connection. 3 of Cups just kind of says friends with benefits, just kind of says that thought is definitely in the mix right now, but the 5 of Cups says that won't work, right? I think they're not sort of focused on that as a long-term solution. I think you're not sort of focused on that for a long-term solution, but I think that's definitely something that they'll kind of be like, you know, I definitely want to change this. I want to open better opportunities. I want to have a better tomorrow, and I don't want to be stuck in this pattern forever with that. Overall, the biggest thought about you is that connection, that star. You're the guiding light. You're the force that they really enjoy. You're the force that they really appreciate, and they're definitely kind of excited about having you around with that. It's one of the biggest things happening throughout there with that. All right, we got CountryGirl is next. Got a PayPal donation in the mix. So thank you very much. I appreciate that. All right, CountryGirl, if you hang out long enough, I'll make you a little bit of an a cartoon character, what have you. So all those regular streamers, I make a cartoon character out of. Lonnie, welcome. Appreciate you being here. What is going on? How are you doing? Good Saturday to you. All right, will it work out with Taurus? Taurus, or should I move on? All right, let's see. CountryGirl wants to know if the Taurus is going to be good, bad, or indifferent. We can do either one of those. Let's look and use a little bit of my deck. If you don't there, right? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Do you want me to try them? No, I mean, you know, just try them out. Tarot Magician, try them out. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. You know, let me know what you think. What? Let's see. No, I don't want them. I got plenty. I got plenty of those. But yeah, you know, I just wanted you to try them out and see what you thought. You know, you like them, you don't like them, whatever. Let me know how much they cost, and I'll put that in the donation stuff too with that. All right, Waterfall Tarot is next. Right? This is the one I made. The one from TarotOracle, my new project. My new project is, good. You know, my new project is going good with all of that other stuff. So yeah, I like it. All right, working out with a Taurus, or should I get the hell out of there? I mean, I'm just saying, CountryGirl, we'll see. We'll see if the Taurus is going to be worthwhile, worth your actions with all of that. BecaBoo donated half a paycheck. BecaBoo, thank you very much. I greatly appreciate you. All right, well, let's see what's happening with this. You know, let's see with that. Taurus. Taurus is all right. Okay, Taurus is all right. You know, I think the Taurus is good. You're going to have to adjust to the Taurus. Maybe a little bit more of a traditional Taurus, or a traditional kind of thing happening with this, where they're on that stubborn side with the Hanged Man. You need to change your particular perspective. You need to change kind of what you're looking at, or what you need, or what you want in order to make this happen the way that it kind of needs to continue on with that. Overall, you're just not happy with it, right? See, that's the thing. You know what I'm saying? So you don't have me coming in and saying, you know, should I continue with this Pisces, or should I move on, right? You don't hear me saying that. But there's a reason that you get to that point to where you're like, I need to ask this question. And that is not a good place to be. The Five of Cups says your country girl is not at that level of sort of contentment, right? That level of excitement and all that other stuff. But yeah, you're just not there. If you have to ask the question, it may be a little bit of a difficult answer indeed. Page of Pentacles says you don't really have any good roots. You don't really have any good foundation built with this person where you're just kind of tied to it, you know, you're just kind of married to it. But, you know, that's not really working. That's not really working for this. Just this is the way it is. This is the way it is. So you're just going to have to kind of put up with a little bit of aspect with that. Queen of Wands says ultimately this is not the time to make the decision. I think we have more things that are going to be in the mix. We have more things that are going to be complicating this. So that's going to be it, right? That is going to be it. So you're just going to have to take a deep breath, put up with it for now, realize that you're not happy, obviously, because you're having to ask this question means you're not fully content. You're not satiated. You're not ready to roll. This is not something that you're excited about when you wake up in the morning. So, you know, but wait, there's more to come. I think in less than 3 weeks, you have a new factor in the mix, which is going to assist with your decision. So there we go. Hopefully you like your reading. Yeah, BecaBoo, I said thank you very much many times. I greatly appreciate you. Donated half a paycheck over here. BecaBoo donated half a paycheck over here is what I'm saying. All right, let's go ahead and get BecaBoo right now. We got BecaBoo up in the mix. Will T.O. put me on the Tasty Tarot deck? All right. This is important. This is important indeed. Let's find out what is happening with this Tasty Tarot deck. This slimy guy known as the TarotOracle promised to put you on this particular deck, and you're just not seeing it yet because that TarotOracle guy's sleeping 15 hours a day because he ain't feeling good lately. You know what I'm saying? But welcome with all of that. Power of the P, thank you for your double donation. I greatly appreciate you. All right, will T.O. put me on the deck? King of Cups. King of Cups says yes. King of Cups says it must be a hot tub scene, though. It must be a hot tub scene, though. That's just something that's mandatory. You have an individual in a hot tub right here, waiting to be materialized, waiting to happen. In fact, I could have one in prototype right now. It could be there. But the King of Cups is there. King of Cups says they need to be there, right? High Priestess says you already know that you're there. You already know that you're going to be there, and I think that's going to be it. You know, that's going to be one of those things. So, yeah, you know, the High Priestess says, you know, I know that I need to be on there. I love to be on there. I'm excited about being on there. And the Lover's card says that you're going to be on there indeed. Very important, very critical as it makes it happen with all of that stuff. But that Empress card says, yeah, you need to be in there. You need to be beautiful and comfortable and excited and all of these beautiful things happening there. And yeah, make it happen. Making it happen indeed. So yeah, you are going to be Tasty Tarot deck. We'll go there. Hot bowl of soup. I don't know. BecaBoo is definitely a hot bowl of soup. I can tell you that. Becca is definitely a hot bowl of soup. For sure, with all of that other stuff. But yeah, there we go. Majors, lots and lots of majors. An abundance of majors. Maria is a national. Let's make it with Marie happening over here. Somebody wanted to know if it is an Ellen Dugan thing, and it is an Ellen Dugan indeed. It is an Ellen Dugan night indeed. You know what I'm saying? We'll see what's going on with all of that. By the way, we do need to wrap up the donations over there. But yeah, so we'll take off the max donation. We'll put up the ending soon with that. Ending soon. Any further donations need to be read. Tomato, there's always tomatoes. It's just another day away. All right, C's next action towards me Any good intentions, bad intentions? Where are we going with this mixture with that? We got some pretty good intentions with this Eight of Swords, the Two of Swords. I think that they're blindsiding you. I think that what you have, the connection, some of the opportunities that you have there is just not what you think they are. I think they're a little bit on the deceptive side with this particular connection, right? Because you have that world. I'm presenting the world to you. I'm opening the doors. I'm getting all of these things happening for you, but we're just not able to make this go forth the way that we need to. We're restricted from this. I can't do what I have. So you have these lofty presentations, but not a lot of substantial things behind it. So I just think that you have a lot of promises, not a lot of delivery with this particular person. So just be aware of that, right? I think the next actions towards you are going to be a little bit lame. They're not going to be at that level. They're not going to be as that excitement level that you kind of need for this particular thing. But, overall, just kind of be all right at the end of the day. Kind of right at the end of the day, just don't believe everything you hear, right? Don't believe everything that you hear with this particular thing as well. We got JJ is next. How will the selling go? Well, let's see what kind of selling we have, what kind of things we got going on. We got the double Sarah, we got the double Tarot Rita, we got the double power of the P. Everybody is here tonight. It is exciting indeed. All right, how will the selling go? Let's see where this is going to take us at the end of the day. But yeah, we have selling, we have opportunities here. Oh, nice. A lot of buyers. A lot of buyers want this stuff. A lot of buyers have stuff saved for later. It's almost like saving for later is something that's prevalent here, is something that's kind of exciting about it. But the delivery of goods, the delivery of money is a little bit delayed, right? So there you go, a little bit delay in the delivery of the money, in the push forward with all of that. Six of Pentacles says selling is going to go well. It's hard to get a Six of Pentacles and say you're going to have issues with selling. I think the money is going to roll in. We have a lot of beautiful things, and that's going to be some fun, some action, some good money delivery as it goes through there. But the star just says people want what you're selling, which is going to be one of the mainstays, right? Because you definitely want to have that demand. You definitely want to know that there's somebody out there ready to sort of purchase, but absolutely good stuff going on. But it's almost like that you have a unique perspective, or maybe you have a unique product, something going on with that has a higher demand than normal. So that's going to be good. At the end of the day, that's going to be great overall. And, I kind of like it with that. I like Sarah too. Let's see. The manager has plans for my ass. Let's see what's going on. Manager has plans for me. Oh my. Let's see if the manager is going to be able to deliver those plans. If the manager is going to be able to deliver those, we shall see if that's going to be all right. But yeah, what plans does she have in mind? If she's going to deliver some plans, going to deliver the Death Star plans. Let's see if they're going to deliver the Death Star plans. The plans for you. Eight of Wands. I don't know. She's got some temporary projects for you. This manager is all excited about nothing. That's what we got here. Managers all excited about nothing. I mean, they're not really in that mode where they're getting the stuff that you need at the end of the day. It's almost like they're having issues getting you the delivery that you need, getting you the stuff that you need. You have all of these things you should be doing, you need to be doing, you kind of have been focused on, but the Eight of Wands, this is all of a temporary thing because you don't have a lot of the things that you're kind of waiting for, the kind of needing, kind of requiring in that aspect. Three of Wands is we have a lot of dreams, we have a lot of things in the future. It's almost like some of the things they promise, some of the things that they're pointing to for later just don't materialize. But I think there's sort of a, when you go to all you can eat buffet, I think that's one of those things that happens as well with this, right? Sort of temporary push, temporary move forward, what have you. And the Hanged Man just says, well, this is going to be a little bit of a different kind of look, different kind of feel with it. But a lot of stuff is not going to be delivered here. So I don't know. Yeah, they have a lot of plans about 75% of those won't materialize. So, there you go. King of Swords. I have all of these ideas. I'm full of all of these aspects with that. One of the big plans is they want you on new projects. I think that's another one of the big things here. They want you on new projects. The other big thing they have in their mind is they want you to create something that hasn't been created before. And they also want you to help somebody or come up with like this big team thing that currently doesn't exist. So be careful what you commit to, because a lot of the stuff is unrealistic and a lot of the stuff just won't materialize. But if you commit to it, then all of a sudden you're in that mode of, well, I promised this, but it's not really possible. So that's frustrating sometimes, right? Anyway, let's make the Victorian romantic happen with all of that other good stuff here. We'll see what's going to happen here. Does miss me? Is this somebody that doesn't like me to be gone for a long period of time? Let's see if this weekend we have a little bit of a miss happening there. All right. With a Victorian romantic and hello. Hopefully we have a little bit of a clarification within this context. Let's see how it goes. 7 of Cups. Yes, I have a lot of different views, a lot of different opinions, a lot of different excitements about you with that. Death card says that there's some changes coming. We've kind of seen this, you know what I'm saying? It feels like the July, we have some changes coming within the context of this connection, within the context of this relationship. And I think that's something that is going to be good. We have good changes, good things happening here. That's something you're kind of waiting for that you want. 7 of Cups says the opportunities that are out there, that are alluring, that are waiting here are going to be good and something that you like. 2 of Pentacles, hard decisions must be made within the context of it. But do they miss you? Absolutely. 8 of Cups, I'm kind of upset. I'm not as excited as I used to be. I'm not as excited as I want to be about some of the aspects here. But changes are coming, especially next month as far as this goes. And the last of Karima, phase 2. Let's take a look at this. Will I start sleeping over at my house eventually when I get my own place next month? And if so, when will it start to happen? All right, let's see if we're going to do a sleepover. We're going to have a pillow fight and a sleepover party and see where that's going to go over there. Let's see here. Temperance. Ooh, the angel wings, the movement. The movement coming in is going to be very good indeed. 5 of Swords, the Sun, and the Page of Wands. It's definitely going to be something they try once and see how it goes. You know? They're going to try it once and see how it goes. Definitely something that they're not going to commit to. It's not going to be, you know what I'm saying? It's not going to be something, too excited about and all this other stuff. By the way, Becca, I was just kidding about the hot tub. Becca, it's a joke. I was kidding. So, Becca, no, you're going to be in the original card that you wanted, Becca. We're going to have a beautiful BecaBoo card. So, yeah, I was kidding, Becca. It's a joke. I don't have a laugh track. Do I have a laugh track? Let's see. Do I have a laugh track? Lots of laughter or something like that? I don't know. I don't think I have a laugh track. No. We got that. And we got that. No, I don't have a laugh track. Anyway, it was a joke. All right, the Temperance says we have a movement. We have the angel wings. We have that examination. We have the movement. We have the excitement. I think that's going to be good. It's going to be it indeed. 5 of Swords says we're going to try this once to see how it goes. It's not something I really want to commit to long term, but I definitely want to sort of give it a shot, give it a try. And this is something I definitely want to do, right? The Sun, this has been in the plans, has been in the works for a while. Definitely something that they want to do. Definitely something that they are focused on making it happen, right? But the Page of Wands says, let's try it once and see where it goes. I don't want to make a long-term commitment. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want to do that. So we're going to give it a shot. We're going to try it. We're going to see at the end of the day where it is going to take us indeed. All right. Going to be good. Going to be good indeed. All right. Like it. All right. Let's see. When I get my own place, if so, and I do think it is, when will this begin? When will this begin? All right, so let's say you have your new place. Let's say that we're in Karima's new place and we are excited. We are ready to go. When will we do that? Ooh, the Hermit. I don't know, after you move in, we try it in 35 days. Almost 35 days exactly. It's like when you step into your new place, you start a 35-day countdown. And I think on day 33 or 35, it happens. That is my exact number. That's my exact number, right? The Hermit talks about the destination being fulfilled. And I think that's good, right? I think that's good. Anyway, all right. So there you go. 35-day connection with that, making it happen. We got Tarot Reader making it happen over here. Let's see what Tarot Reader wants over here with some deck of my own. It is called the Waterfall Tarot. If you don't have it, that is going to be good. That is going to be good because I got a bunch of them to get rid of. So there we go. All right. Will I be successful in my research and professions? Let's see if we're going to be successful or not. Can we make a success out of ourselves? I think so. We got a 3 of Swords, a 5 of Swords. Jesus. It's going to be rough. You got a rough start. You got a rough push. You got rough things on the mix. So yeah, there you go. But yeah, I think this is something that is going to be rough. You have 5 of Swords, a 3 of Swords, being upset, being challenged, having some difficulty making it happen, having some excitement, but definitely a level of frustration, definitely a level of revelation that needs to come through here. The Strength card just says as well that, yeah, you have to have enough patience, we have to have enough focus, and you're going to have to push through the obstacles, because I do think that you have obstacles waiting for you in this, right? You have obstacles in here, and you're going to have to sort of push through that and not let that get in your way. Tarot Reader also wants to know, will I be able to gain clarity on my research topic? Is that the problem? We may have a problem here. And that problem may be this. All right, we gain clarity on this. Clarity is not easy. The Hanged Man, so what you're seeing is not necessarily what reality is. You could have a very difficult connection here and have a difficult relating to everything as it happens. So there's something going on here that could be difficult indeed, and you're just going to kind of have to put up with it through and through with that. But yeah, that 5 of Wands over there just says, again, we have a lot of 5s here. Something's going on with a research topic. Very difficult to get started. Very difficult to get through this with that. Queen of Pentacles says you're going to have to double up on the resources. You have to double up on the focus, the concentration to make this a reality. But that Hanged Man is looking at it from a different perspective. It's going to be okay. It's going to bring you to an enlightened level that you are going to be able to get done. So there we go. All right, we got Kristina with a K over there. We got Kristina over there has a question. Anxiety. All right, how can I get anxiety under control? All right, as always, entertainment purposes only. Never get anxiety under control based on a fat man reading your cards on the internet. I'm not a doctor, nor do I play one on TV, but I like playing doctor. All right, anxiety. So we have anxiety. This Might Hurt Tarot is going to light it up here and let us know. Let us know what kind of things that we need to do on here to sort of get that under control. Get that to where it's not as bad as it could be, right? The Death card, the 7 of Wands. What are you doing mentally that you need to change? That's the first thing you have right here, right? It's mental. Anxiety is normally mental, and I think that's a factor with everything where we have sort of the mental issues coming through. Jasmine, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. I will get your reading first thing tomorrow. So here's your anxiety. What's giving you the anxiety? What can we do about it, right? Because this is something where change needs to happen for this to go away. We can't just imagine it away. We can't just dream it away. We have to have a level of patience. We have to have a level of control. We have to have a level of basically command over our feelings, command over our thoughts. If you're having issues with that, a psychologist, a psychiatrist is definitely going to be good, but we can't continue to do the same things we've always been doing and expect different results. We can't expect different results. We have to change our behaviors. We have to change our thoughts. We have to change our reality. And the Seven of Wands says maybe you have a little issue with that. Maybe you have an issue with changing things because we like everything to be the same at some point. But yeah, you definitely need to sort of take an approach with that, right? I have a really crappy habit with stock trading to where I'll get all excited and I'll do stupid things with stock trading. And I don't know, I can't seem to find a cure for it. But I realize it and I'm working on it, and I'm definitely modifying behaviors in order to make a fix for it. But I can't, you know what I'm saying? But I can't just imagine it away. You have to fix it. You have to fix it. You have to change the thoughts. You have to change the approach. You have to change behaviors in order to make the change that needs to be happening there. King of Swords definitely says keeping command over our thoughts. Because our thoughts create a reality. Our thoughts create our anxiety. Our thoughts create everything around us. So you just kind of need to get command over that. But because if you let your thoughts command you, you're going to stay in this mode. So definitely seek help, of course. Of course. You know what I'm saying? Of course. Having a psychologist or psychiatrist is going to really help, man. So, yeah, I'm on some psychiatric medications because of the cancer, but, yeah, they're really kind of helping me through and keeping positive and keeping a good aspect and, you know, a good attitude towards all this other stuff. But anyway, all right, let's see the Taurus. We got a Taurus in the mix over here. We have a different Sarah, but my code, you know what I'm saying? My code is going to point to the other Sarah. So I realize that's not you. You're the other Sarah, but, you know, my code just looks for the word Sarah. Sorry in advance. Sorry in advance. But, you know, that's it. That's it. I don't know. Let's see. The B, the Taurus's true feelings for me, please. Let's see what the B, the Taurus, has towards you. A little bit of a Meraki tarot. I can't wait to get my 50 copies of this. It's going to be beautiful. It is going to be beautiful in this mix. But yeah, you know, it's coded. It's coded for the word Sarah, not for, because we have two Sarahs. I'm going to have to code it for Sarah with particular capitalization now. So I'll modify that later. Neve, what's going on? But what are the feelings for me? Very positive here. You have this Six of Swords. You have this connection. We're rolling with this together. We're communicating. We're making this together. Very powerful, very exciting, very sort of upfront and ready to roll with that. This person's very emotional about you, which is always good. You do like somebody being emotional, somebody being connected to us in a good way here. But that Four of Swords just says, you know, be sort of aware that this is in flux. This person has a little bit of flux. This person has a little bit of either stressors or drama, or they're bringing something in that really isn't kind of conducive to what you really want to do or where you really want to go. But yeah, I think they are emotional about you. I think that they're excited about the connection, about the good things with that. And that Five of Pentacles just says, don't walk through the cold winter together. You know what I'm saying? If you're miserable about something, you definitely want to express it. If you need some changes, you definitely want to express that. You don't want to get into a position where you're just like, well, you know, I'm having issues. Well, I'm having issues indeed. So, yeah, you know, that's one of those factors in there. All right, Alisha is next. Any positive news coming soon? Let's see what kind of wonderful things we got going for Alisha in the mix over there. kind of positive, good news, exciting news, all of the good news over there. Let's see where that is going to take us. Positive news. 7 of Wands, the Queen of Wands. A lot of the stuff you've been trying to avoid is going to just vanish. You know what I'm saying? I think you have these issues to where you're trying to avoid this. You're trying to sort of dodge some of this and something like that. You definitely want to not be too focused on that, because I think a lot of these things are going to be going away. A lot of these things are not going to be a reality for very long. You have that Queen of Wands, a beautiful card over here, right? It sort of says that a lot of the sort of the fixed opportunities that we've been waiting for are going to be able to be manifested, going to be able to chase some of the good things happening as far as that is. But the stuff that we're kind of trying to avoid just goes away. So a lot of the things that you're very kind of like, not excited about this, you don't have to worry about this, they vanish. The Chariot, you have this movement that's happening here. It's almost like a shift in reality, like the Doctor Strange movies, where the whole city just kind of shifts into a new state or kind of shifts into a new environment. I think you're kind of set up for that. You definitely have that available there, and you're just going to have to go forth and have a good time with that. So yeah, very nice. You have that little Doctor Strange shift. I almost said Doctor Mystical. You have the Doctor Strange shift, which is going to be good indeed with that. What are B's true intentions towards me? We got Tada is next. We'll see where that is going to take us. We have good intentions, no intentions, like what's going on, what's happening with all of that. B's intentions are pretty good, but you know, I think this is somebody who doesn't really know any long-term things. They're definitely sort of approaching stuff one at a time, very short-sighted. They're not going to have any big long-term plans. It's all short-term. Let me see where this works out. Short-term. It's like playing chess with somebody who doesn't think any moves ahead. You know what I'm saying? Playing chess with somebody who doesn't think any moves ahead at all. So this is how this person is. So true intentions are temporary fixes to small problems. You know, the way it goes with that. Justice said things balance out in the long run, things balance out in the long term, and that's going to be a good factor. It's going to be something good that you like at the end of the day, so definitely good. And just be aware again that, you know, this is sort of a mixture of a lot of different aspects in here you're going to have to kind of put up with, but overall, I think they have pretty decent intentions. So good intentions, true intentions, but you got to, kind of got to in the mix with that. King of Pentacles says, I definitely want it my way in a lot of ways, and or the highway with all of that. FS should have remained friends with T and K. Let's say if TikTok, T and K, TikTok, should we remain friends and be on the adventurous side? Be on the adventurous side here. We'll see how that is going to happen. It's going to happen. Crystals and Paint, the whole gang is now here. Everybody has now arrived. Very nice indeed. All right. We'll see here. I don't know. Should I remain friends with this person? Yes, yes, and yes. Yes, 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 and yes. I mean, sure. Why not? Sure, why not? I think it looks good. I think it's decent at the end of the day, so yeah. I mean, it's really hard. You got the Two of Cups. Can't really argue with that. You over here with the Six of Wands, these people that are going to be supportive in the long run. That's definitely something you need in your life, absolutely. And then you have just kind of that giving aspect. You're a little too giving with these people. Take it a step back, you know what I'm saying? Don't get in that mode where you're just giving, you're not getting anything back, and I think that's it. But, that's the way it goes. That's the way it goes at the end of the day. So, yes. Yes, 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 and yes. We got somebody trying to put me down at work. Oh, we need the Poe. We need Edgar Allan Poe. Edgar Allan Poe. When I got this deck, I didn't think I was going to use it all that much. But it is on the table like a poker hand from God. It is all over the table like a poker hand from God, this thing is. Advice for an asshole at work. Eight of Pentacles, just do your work. Who cares? Do your work. Who cares? You know? So yeah, you got that Eight of Pentacles over here. Just do the work. People appreciate somebody who just does the work. They don't get involved with all of that other stuff. They don't get mixed up with that. But, you know, that's it. That's it. Crystals and paint. I don't think you're going to run into this limit. Crystals and paint. I don't think that's really, you're going to run into this. This doesn't seem like something that is going to restrict you as a human being. It just doesn't. Anyway, just do the work. Eight of Pentacles, do your work. Three of Cups, be social, be connected, be happy with everybody. Act like the person isn't trying to get you down. Act like the person isn't trying to do anything. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the devil says the devil's in the mix, but we don't have to acknowledge them. We don't have to do what they do. You know, we don't have to support them in their efforts to be a butt. But, you know, just do your work, be social, be happy, be good with everybody and act like they don't exist. And that really ticks them off. That really ticks them off too. When they're trying and they just can't get your attention. They just can't get your attention. But they keep trying anyway. That's the way people are sometimes. All right, let's get a beautiful deck out here, right? Beautiful deck out here for Tarot Mystc over there. How's B feel about me? So we got a little bit of good intentions from B with a little bit of a caveat, and we'll see for that. We'll see what happens with all of that, and yeah, see what kind of things. By the way, if you want more than 5 readings, I'll be happy to do 100 readings. I'll be happy to do 1,000 readings for you. Hit me up at my email down there or on my Instagram. Hit me up either of those places. We'll do private readings. I will answer every question you have for as long as you want. Every question you have for as long as you want, because I got a lot of free time. So, I mean, you know, that's it. That's it. Anyways, but if you need more, we got private readings available to you. All right. How does B feel about me? Very good. You have this connection that does have some potential here. You do have this fiery, this Leo connection they're kind of excited about. They're kind of exhilarated about it. They kind of like where it's going, where it's taking us, what kind of things that we have kind of in the mix. And I think there's a lot of great things there, a lot of great things happening here. And I think you definitely want to embrace that. You want to kind of see where that is going to take you. Very good indeed. The King. It just kind of says, hey, this person is very upfront with what they want, very upfront with how they feel. You know what I'm saying? But that is a great place to be here. Definitely want that opportunity. You want that open door. You want to kind of see where that is going to take you. And yeah, it looks pretty good with it. You know, I don't know with this. I don't know, man. Whatever it is, however the connection goes, you just have to relax. You can't try to read more into it than is real, because there's just too much here. It's too complicated to try to do all of that other stuff, you know? Try to do everything here. But yeah, you definitely want it, right? You definitely want it. All right, I feel pretty good about you. And the last read is Power of the P. Let's get Power of the P, making it over there. Hello, friend. Well, hello to you, Power of the P. It is fantastic to see you, Power of the P. Been missing you. What is going on over there? All right, Power of the P. How might this evening go? How is the evening going to be? Let's get all of the party. Let's get all of the excitement. Let's get all of the exhilaration out there and just make this happen in the beautiful world of the P. Everybody loves a good P. Everybody loves a good P. All right. How will this evening go? I don't know. But this evening is definitely going to be temporary. There's a lot of things this evening that are planned that are not really real. There's a lot of things that we're excited about that are not really legitimate. There's a lot of things that we really enjoy, a lot of things that are said that are not real. So there's a lot of fascination, a lot of fantasy within the context of tonight, indeed, which is good. I mean, hey, a Chariot definitely says you're being lured into something else. You're being lured into more action. You're being lured into something that could be interesting indeed. So if you're looking for a part 2, we may have an after party. We may have something to go to after this, or it could be plans. Big plans may be afoot as far as we have going through here. Just be aware that a lot of people have a lot of different ideas, and you need to be open to all of it. Don't marry yourself to one particular person and their ideas or how they want it or what they want or something like that. It's almost like that you need to get just a group agreement with this. Otherwise, you have a little bit of conflict as it goes overall. And this is a thing, too, that there's definitely some great opportunities here you want to get into. You want to be comfortable with it. You want to be excited about it. You definitely have a lot of beautiful things happening tonight, especially with that Empress. Like, I'm comfortable. I really like it. I'm having fun. It's giving me the energy that I kind of need to have that going. And I think that's going to be something exciting indeed. All right, Power of the P also wants to know, how might Gemini's current feelings for me be? Let's see if the Gemini is worth the effort. Let's see if the Gemini is going to be worth the effort in the long run, because if they're not, you need to find a new one. You need to find a new one. Hopefully this Gemini is going to be good for you at the end of the day. So that is definitely going to be something to look forward to with that. All right, let's see. We got Gemini's current feelings, and we got another donation for $4.99. Let's see, Power of the P. I guess you don't want a question with that. Let me know if you have a question with the other $4.99 donation. If not, Power of the P, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Power the Pizza. It is Power the Pizza, or it's, you know what I'm saying? It is Power the Pizza. There's some beautiful pizza out there. Pizza's so underrated. You just have a lot of beautiful pizza happening with that. So yeah, definitely, you know. All right, let's see where this is going to take us here. I don't know. Current feelings for the Gemini. Is the Gemini going to be worth it at the end of the day? The Tower says they have brought in enough damage already. They brought in some damage, but you're still around. Maybe. They brought in some damage. They brought in a little bit of the drama. They brought in a little bit of the frustration as it goes through here. You have that 10 over there. This is something where you don't want to put up with much stuff from this Gemini. It definitely feels like they have that two-aspected things going on here where they're sort of expressing one thing, but the reality is they're not quite ready for the second part. They're not quite ready for the part 2, right? They get started with something, they have no follow through. And that's very frustrating indeed, because it does create that Tower moment, and you have to, you got to be a little bit prepared for that. But I mean, if you're ready for the Tower to fall, you're not in the zone. You're ready to run. You're ready to go. You're definitely ready to get some distance for here, because there's some endings that are happening here. Not only here, but you have this as well. Endings that are going to be a little bit dramatic. Endings that are going to have a little bit of beef to them. They're going to be unexpected, to say the least, as far as it goes. Overall, it feels like we have some good emotions wrapped up in here, but the good emotions are definitely being kind of hammered down, kind of forced down, you know, and it's going to be something you're going to have to kind of put up with at the end of the day there. So there we go. All right, and that is it for me. If you want to see some beautiful, tasty tarot cards, let's watch them together right now.